Hello, I'm Michael. I'm going to talk about a summary of two videos. The first video for Brendan, who is one of the top of motivation and marketing trainer in the world. I'll try to discuss about the secret of happiness. The second one is for Sonja, who is the professor in the Department of Psychology on the University of California. She tried to discuss how helping others help ourselves in our life. We start by Brandon, who is the one who talk about the secret of happiness. We know happiness usually comes from an orientation toward the world in which we look at the past, the present, and the future in a specific way. We often to look at the past with gratitude, even if they were struggle, challenge, and suffering. We found a place in the past. We feel a sense of acceptance about the past, also finding a peace and acceptance and happiness, physical health and mental health. That you found it in the place of prison. Brendan also said about to sleep 8 hours per day, drink more water, and make sure that you take breaks throughout the day, stand up, moving, making a different practice. That also can help people just to have a good health at the present moment. With other like claims or scientific claims, Blendon coming up with the style at the environmental effect on happiness. Nature provided him with details to use the video. He did not use any sign that show that conduct a research. For example, until now, he given we follow Burchard rules of drinking more water, and do we know the quantity of water to drink? Again, Burchard suggests to use a sugar. What is the quantity of sugar we need to put in a liter of water when making tea? Burchard uses his own knowledge and came up with something that may help people. With Sonja, who is talk about happiness for a lifetime. He starts by talking about how happiness with considering the Chinese proverb, where he said that if you want happiness for an hour, just take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, so go fishing. If you have a happiness for a month, just get married. And obviously they had not read that study that showed it is actually 2 years and marriage give you happiness. If you want happiness for a year, inherit your fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody else. With that, he has just coming with some like scientific claims also. Sonja conducted research with her team. He divided the student into 3 parts. The first referred to other people's speeches and understanding. Refer a Chinese proverb about happiness and quote of President Bush. The benefit of helping somebody is beneficial. Secondly, students were assigned with doing 5 acts of kindness per day for 6 months period. There were many kind of acts of doing, including buying comic books for friends and buying food for homeless man and others. Students will also thank professor after giving lesson. They also visit a parent in hospital. Other students continue to act as they used to. As a part of research, Sonja and her team found that students who did the kind act as they used were motivated, energetic to continue acting like this. They felt comfortable with their living condition. This led to have good relationship with others. Hence, kind acts bring happiness. As a conclusion, both video was talking about the things that can people to behave in life. The video of Sonja is inappropriate because he has tried use some people like students in order to experiment, while Brendan he didn't conduct an experiment in order to convince people what he is talking about true not, and he did not use scientific claim. Finally, Sonja used scientific claim more than Burchard. Thank you.